rhyme book and read the composition. I can truly give about the competition. I'm in another atmosphere, I'm on another mission. Yeah, you know that boy Logic put pen to page like a petition. You always switching up your whole position. I can see it in you.
First opened in 1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums of the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. Time now for the second of 6 on this Super Wild Card weekend. And off we go on this Saturday night. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. A good return as he takes it across the 30. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Dobbs headed in motion. Throwing to begin is Love. Completes this one. That's Christian Watson. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Dobbs headed in motion. On first and 10, here's Love. He's into space past the 25. And he's going to be taken down.
You know what they say, Mike, is the best third down play in the NFL? Don't get to third down. Well, I'll tell you what, this has been a clinic so far here on their opening drive. 3 plays, 3 first downs, and now the question is, can they take advantage of this fast start and come away with some points?
Look at him stay on his feet as he's able to shimmy his way for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Dobbs headed in motion. On 2nd down, Love. He's got it at about the 8. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. From the gun, it's Love. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Here we go, set.
The man in motion is Watson. Throwing on 2nd down, Love. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And now, 3rd and goal coming up.
Let's go now.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And that is incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
McManus's kick is good. And the Packers are out to an early 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
1st and 10. Now the 2nd-year man out of Alabama, Jahmyr Gibbs. And this will be a Lions 1st down as he gets this up to the 42.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one. Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Look him up on a second down and 8. Once again, it's Gibbs. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
It's not just the blockers creating yards for him out there. He created most of that yardage on his own, shrugging off the initial tackle attempt and continuing to rumble downfield.
Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. A run up the middle. It's Gibbs. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's Goff. This one intercepted. Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Packers. Brandon McManus now to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Packers are out to a 10-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. Up the sideline, past midfield. Jahmyr Gibbs. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. One play, 70 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
A 2nd down throw for Goff. To the right side, that's St. Brown.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Goff. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Texas A&M.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and Yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping him.
Go! That is Musgrave, the man in motion. On play action, Love. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Green Bay. Now it's McManus for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Packers move further out in front. It is now 17-0. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. On first down, it's Goff. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Back to the air, it's Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. So after one, here on Super Wild Card Weekend, it's the Packers on top. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs. He'll work forward for a couple. Javon Bullard there on the tackle. Second down and 8. They'll go play action with Goff. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Now Goff. And this ball incomplete on third down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, like living in these third and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
To return, it's Nixon. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Let's go.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. He's going to have a Packers first down. He'll take it up to about the 33-yard line.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
One of the key factors for having success in the run game, Mike, is winning at the point of attack. And what that means is every play, the linemen and all the blockers, they understand where the back is going to start and then where the back could end up. And having a good understanding of that and how it pertains to the defense is how you gain your advantage to have big plays like this. Mike, these are the spots that if I was a play caller, I think I'm calling up something down the field. You know the defense is really packed in tight, anticipating a run. Now's the time, play action and throw it over their head. They take a little bit more of a conservative approach, still get stopped for no gain, brings up 3rd and short. I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
In motion, Reed. Once again, it's Jacobs. Down the sideline, past the 40. And he will take this all the way down to the Packers' 30-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. First down, Packers. They'll run it with the Boston College bruiser, A.J. Dillon. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Aiden Hutchinson, the former first-rounder, in on the tackle. On second down, Jacobs. He brings this to about the 26-yard line. Jack Campbell, the former first-round pick, there to wrap him up. Have to get this to the 20. Here's third down. He'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. Brandon McManus and the field goal unit come on. This one from 41 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Packers open it up a bit further. They now lead 20-0.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Andrew Cooper, the rookie, is there on the tackle. Second and 7. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Throwing on second down. Goff. That pass caught by Amon-Ra. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
On the handoff, this is Gibbs. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Keyshawn Nixon there for the tackle. On second down, Goff. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick 6 for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The motion man is Raymond. On 1st and 10, here's Goff. Oh, he puts another ball up for grabs, and this one's also intercepted. Picked off by Evan Williams.
So they're implementing a cover 2 system, and what that means is on the back end, Mike, your 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. They got to cover from the middle of the field all the way to the sideline, so they got to have range, they got to have great instincts, and then when they get a chance to get their hands on the ball, they got to be picks.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Go.
Love quickly out to Watson. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Here we go, check. Check, check. Hut, hut.
A handoff running left, it's Jacobs. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down. Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Brandon McManus and the field goal unit come on. This just a little more than a chip shot. 32-yard attempt. So it is halftime here in the NFC Wild Card matchup, as we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our as we get set for half number 2. Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it. Time for the 3rd quarter of the NFC wildcard game. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Cut. Cut.
They hand it to Gibbs. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Throwing, Goff. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That one good for 26 yards. Handoff, Gibbs running left. Not a whole lot there as he'll work it down to the 46. Way Walker, the linebacker, on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. First carry for David Montgomery. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at the line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Yeah, now it's just getting out of control, Mike. I mean, to see him continue to put the ball in harm's way time and time again, it's a little miscommunication. It's a little bad execution. I'm sure it's a little bit of everything, but at the end of the day, the ball is in your hands. You've got to make better decisions with it.
3rd down, 3 to go. They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. He's got it at the 3. And they will get the conversion. He's tackled down near the goal line, so it's not a touchdown, but it will be first and goal. They'll run with Montgomery. And he's going to get stopped in the backfield. They'll take him down at the 3-yard line. Off the play fake, here's Goff. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. It is brought in the end zone. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Lions. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions are able to cut into the deficit. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off. These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
They'll run out of the gun with Jacobs. And once again, they try the same runner. They get the same result. Back-to-back carries of no gain. Now it's 3rd down.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play. Really nice play recognition there by the defense. They sensed the quarterback had nowhere to go downfield, and that ball was going to be checked down. The moment that ball hit the running back's hands, there was nowhere to go.
On 4th down, the Packers turn it over to Daniel Whelan to punt. Back deep, Khalif Raymond. Now fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line. Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Goff. Pass completed is St. Brown. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. Goff to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Rashawn Gary, former Michigan Wolverine, in there to take him down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Goff to throw. That's caught. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. One of his teammates there to take it back in. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Here's Goff. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. And he puts his head down and he picks up the 1st down. From the gun, it's Goff. That's right side and brought in by Williams. And he's into the end zone. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. Now Goff leads the Lions for a 2-point drop. Now they'll set up to throw. That is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion.
Lions 15. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Love. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. That is brought in. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Packers. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Goff. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Edgerrin Cooper.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know